This is the image of a herring fish. You can see here. This is the image of king mackerel. Both are seafood which can be eaten by us also. Now we have seen up to this. It was like eating a part of himself. Up to that we have seen, and next we are moving to the next one, next paragraph. He then trotted back and forth from one edge of the ledge to the other, his long grey legs stepping daintily, trying to find some means of reaching his parents without having to fly. So now the seagull is moving with equal steps. It is running at equal pace, and it moving, and it is reaching some means of trying to reach his parents. So now it is trying to convince its parents so that the parents may bring the food for him, and it is somewhat carefully it is moving toward its parents. But their parents, they are knowing the trick of this seagull, and they are waiting there. But on each side of him, the ledge ended in a sheer fall of precipice with the sea beneath. Here, trotted means to run at equal steps, or you can say jogging also. Daintily means carefully. Daintily means carefully. Precipice means a very steep side of a cliff or a mountain. ஸ்டீப்னு அந்த செங்குத்துன்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல, ரொம்ப ஷார்ப்பான சைடு தான் சொல்லுவோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் precipice means the steep side of a cliff with the sea beneath. So here the each side of him, both side of the seagull, the ledge ended in a sharp end with the sea beneath, and it was unable to move. And between him and his parents there was a deep wide crack. So between on the other side the parents were there, on this side the seagull was there, and in the middle you can see a deep wide crack. So அந்த பாறை விளிம்பில் ஒரு இடத்துல அது நின்றுட்டுருக்கு. அது தன்னோட சாம்பல் நிற கால்களை வச்சு அது என்ன செய்யுதுன்னா, பெற்றோரை எப்படியாவது அடைஞ்சிடலாமான்னு பார்க்குது. ஆனால் அந்த கூரிய முனைகள் கொண்ட பாறைகள் தான் அதுக்கு தெரியுதே ஒழிய கடலும் தெரியுது. அதுக்கு பறந்தால் மட்டும்தான் அதோடைய பேரண்ட்ஸ் அதால் என்ன செய்ய முடியும், ரீச் பண்ண முடியும். ஏன்னா அந்த இடத்துல ஒரு பெரிய பள்ளமும் இருக்குது. ஓகேவா? ஸோ ஐ ஹவ் கிவன் a set of meanings for the paragraphs which I have taken in this lesson. You can note it down. And homework given is 4 questions, short questions. Why did the seagull fail to fly? What did the parents do when the young seagull failed to fly? What was the first catch of the young seagull's older brother? And what did the young seagull manage to find in his search for food on the ledge? These are the 4 short questions given for homework, and you can note down the synonyms also, the meanings which was given for the paragraphs you have seen here. And in the link I will put the answer for you so that it will be easier for you to answer the questions and revise the lesson well, and the short questions also. Regarding the questions you can expect from the prose lesson is synonyms 3 marks, antonyms 3 marks. Then you are having book back exercise also, you have to go through it. It may be asked for the questions 3 plus 3 6. So the remaining 8 marks will be from book back exercises also. Then rewrite as directed, 2 into 3, 3 into 2 6 marks. And short questions you are writing 3 questions, 3 into 2 6 marks. And prose paragraph you are going to write for 10 marks. You are having a choice also. So revise the answers clearly.